Hello lords and ladies, welcome back to Cartoon Hangout, your place for all things cartoon. In episode 2 of season 2, The Big Tick, things finally go back to what Ben and family can consider normal. In the previous episode, Ben and Gwen were still sort of coming to terms with the secrets their grandpa Max had been keeping from them. They even had to come face to face with his past at one point. But this episode truly marks a return to the old grindstone in terms of a random threat appearing and Ben having to save the day. And this time, it was a giant tick. No, not that tick. An alien tick that feeds on whirls, accompanied by 3 religious zealots / servants who, or whatever you want to call them. Wait, that actually sounds really familiar. Could this? No, it couldn't be. Yes, it is. It's a reference to the Marvel Comics character Galactus and his cosmic herald, Silver Surfer. I guess it makes sense for such references, considering who Men of Action are, but it's still pretty cool. Maybe it's solely because of my expectations coming off the finale for Season 1, but I was a little disappointed by this episode. Episode 1 of the season rightfully had us pick up a little of the story thread from the finale, about Grandpa Max's days as a plumber, but then we don't get anything more in this episode. I guess I'm just realizing that the original series didn't have much of an ongoing arc. Sure, Season 1 had Vilgax, but most episodes were definitely standalone, outside of the occasional wink to the audience regarding Max's secrets. I'm pretty sure we'll quickly get introduced to the big baddies of Season 2, but I am definitely a more narrative-focused fan. I do want to point out that this is really my only huge disappointment with the episode. The action and comedy were all on point. I was just hoping for something more than your standard Ben 10 episode after that amazing finale. Moving on from that, we are introduced to a brand new alien of Ben's, Cannonbolt. While normally Ben does go through a slight trial whenever he gets a new alien form, he ends up facing a challenge when it comes to this new one. As far as he knows, it has no offensive capabilities. I think this is one of my favorite parts about the series, wherein Ben needs to learn to change the way he thinks depending on the alien form he takes. Most times he's facing a much more mobile threat, so against any other villain, and I think Cannonbolt would have been mastered a little quicker. But against this Galactus-esque threat, it's like fighting a tick with a pill bug. Or at least that's what the alien reminds me of. I do have one slight nitpick, but the aliens reveal that this tick feeds on the planet, corrupting it, then destroys it once the planet is finished. If the tick alien was about to destroy the planet, are we left to assume that it managed to turn the entire world into this? I don't understand why we never got a peek at that happening, if that's not the case. And then once it was killed, which was incredibly disturbing to watch, but awesome, everything turns back to normal instantly? Kind of a cop-out in my opinion. I get the logistics of it, but go big or go home, I always say. And that's all I've got to say. What did you think? Let me know down below. Thanks for watching, and take care.